Coming at you with the knockout Amber Nova, car lover, car collector, car expert, muscle car expert against Jazmyne Hao, who I've never seen before. We do have an Amber Nova playlist here on the Hannibal TV, which you can find in the description of this video. She's recently wrestled for the NWA as recently as she's currently wrestling for them, to my knowledge, still here and there. She's wrestled for AEW. She's done WWE appearances. She's been on Undercover Boss with Stephanie McMahon. She's sporting a beautiful tan tonight. She takes on the larger Jazmyne Hao, but Amber Nova, definitely the more experienced of the two. She's defeated men too. Very cool boots. Amber Nova is also a model. She's trying to get out of a waist lock at the moment by Jazmyne Hao. Been having this collaboration with Shine here this year, but we haven't seen Amber Nova yet. However, it was Amber Nova that made me aware of Shine. So if she's watching this, thank you for that. Have some very talented unsigned free agent women part of the Great Shine Company. And this is a custom match for the Hannibal TV. Kelsey Reagan is still the Shine champion, which there should be more Kelsey Reagan matches here soon. Ivelisse was recently injured, apparently, in one of her Shine matches. But she will be back in action on the Hannibal TV soon. So we see Amber Nova escaping and now has a version of a sleeper. I'm not sure what she calls this. It's almost like a seatbelt type hold, but I don't think she's going to finish off Jazmyne Hao with that, whatever it is. I'm not quite sure what she calls this maneuver, but maybe it's working. We have Jazmyne Hao down at this moment. Amber is in control. Now turning it into a chin lock. Jazmyne Hao trying to break the grip. Definitely two very athletic looking women in this matchup as Jazmyne Hao manages to break Amber Nova's grip and is trying to make the escape now. Has a front face lock now on Amber Nova, who's been brought down to her knees. Now Jazmyne is in control of this custom contest for the Hannibal TV. Make sure you subscribe for more of these matches. Amber trying to escape this front face lock now. Cool outfits on both of these ladies. Amber's got that rock star-ish type look to her. Armbar now, going into some type of arm lock. Crippler crossface type maneuver here. She poses for the camera. Cranking now on the neck of Jazmyne. Pinfall attempt here too, not enough. Amber still has the crippler crossfacious, if you can even call that something, type hold. She's doing some chokes here and some submission attempts that I'm not that familiar with. So I'm glad I'm not in there with her. Of course, she wrestled for SWE Fury too. And had a very good record there for those of you that remember the collaboration I had with them on this channel. Kevin Sullivan was the booker for that league. Rest in peace to him. I'm still the undefeated Texas champion in that league, by the way. I got to throw that in there. As we see Jazmyne cranking away a headlock now. on the gorgeous Amber Nova. Amber's trying to get some space between the bicep and the neck of Jazmyne there, trying to escape. I don't even know how well Amber can see right now with that hair in her face. Not only her hair, but Jazmyne's hair. But she managed to escape with some knees. Now some elbows to the midsection of Jazmyne. By the way, we're almost at 435,000 subscribers here on the Hannibal TV. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please give this video a like. Support this great ladies action that we are bringing you. And by the way, I just did an interview with Wildfire Tommy Rich. A 2-hour shoot interview. What a great guy he is. Amber Nova adjusting her boots. They actually remind me of Triple H's boots when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley in a way. Amber now with some stiff kicks to the back of Jazmyne. Amber's been in control of about 80% of this match at this point. This is a very nonchalant pin. If that, I was going to say, Amber's a veteran and she's been doing some great submissions in this match, but it seems that Jazmyne might be blown up at this point. Amber, of course, doesn't look like she has an ounce of fat on her. She's just having her way with Jazmyne. Although her boots, as stylish as they are, if she faces a more experienced opponent, if they keep falling down like that with a more experienced opponent, it might cost her a win. Not that she's won this one yet. Jazmyne's still fighting. She might pull off. I wouldn't say it's an upset because she has the size advantage, but Amber's been very much in control of this match. And now Amber is in an ankle lock. Shades of Kurt Angle here. Jazmyne Hao cranking away the ankle of Amber Nova, the rock star looking queen of the ring. She's trying to escape. She's got to make it to the ropes. Amazing physique of Amber. She tries to make it to the ropes, and now she's lost the boot, which, as I said, the boot is, that's interesting. I have not seen that happen before in a match. She's lost her wrestling boot. I don't know how tall Jazmyne is, but she's probably got to be at least 5'10". Is this going to affect Amber? She's asking for the boot back. I wouldn't be worried about the boot. DDT now by Jazmyne. 1, 2. This could be it. No. Amber showing some toughness. Is the referee going to let her put the boot on? I have not seen this ever in a match. This is unique. I don't know how much power she had behind that, but the DDT looked pretty snug there. 1, 2. No. I don't think she quite got the second kick as hard as she needed to there, but she's missing the boot, which she now has back on. Picks up Jazmyne, nails her in the midsection. She's going to go for another DDT. Maybe she's got the proper traction now. Amber Nova going for a pin. This is a very nonchalant pin, but I mean, she was the better wrestler. I wouldn't say this was a challenge at all for Amber Nova. Great debut for the Hannibal TV's Shine broadcast. Congratulations to Amber Nova. Please subscribe.